what is ozone depletion? Ozone depletion is nothing. It's simply the decrease in the concentration of ozone. The ozone concentration is decreasing and thickening in the ozone layer. The ozone layer is getting thickened day by day. It's called ozone depletion. And what are the sources responsible for the ozone depletion? First, ozone depleting substances. Second, volcanic eruption. Third, the polar stratospheric clouds and broadcasting. This diagram shows that how the complete process of ozone depletion takes place. How human activities affect ozone depletion, or how ozone is getting depleted by human activity. The CFC, these are the chlorofluorocarbons released from various refrigerants and ACs. It directly goes to the atmosphere. Or in this CFC release chlorine when it contacts with UV light, and this chlorine destroys the O3 molecules. In detail, we will study about the chemical process of CFC and chlorine in our next lecture. Then what is this ODS, ozone depleting substances? These are chlorofluorocarbons, halogens. Halogens means chlorine, bromine. Then the third is methyl chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, hydrofluorocarbons, which includes bromochloromethane, methyl bromide. And what are the sources of this ODS are? These are refrigerators, cleansing agents, sprays, pesticides, ACs, car emission, and fire extinguisher. And this represent how much percentage of these sources contribute for the ozone depletion. For knowing ozone, it's necessary to know what is Chapman chemistry. This chemistry, or you can say Chapman cycle, it is introduced by the scientist Chapman. He told how ozone is produced and destroyed in the stratosphere. It tells complete cycle of the ozone, the production as well as the destruction. The O2 in the presence of H nu to form two free radical of O. This free radical combine with O2 to form O3. This is this two reaction tell us that O3 has been formed. Now this O3 again in the presence of UV light decomposed into or destroyed into O2 and oxygen molecule. The O3 molecule which is formed here again in the presence of H nu or UV light breaks into O2 and O, and this is a cycle, complete Chapman cycle. Now how ozone is getting depleted from the ODS? We have told what is ozone depleting substances. The chlorine which is released from the chlorofluorocarbon reacts with O3 to form chlorine oxide and release O2. This chlorine oxide again reacts with oxygen free radical to form chlorine and O2. What does it mean? The chlorine is back formed into the atmosphere or into the ozone layer. This back formed chlorine will again react with a new molecule of O3. It means that one molecule of chlorine can destroy a large amount of O3 molecule, because it is not getting destroyed, it is getting formed in a continuous cycle. This how much is formed we will represent in the form of data. One chlorine individual can destroy approximately 10,000 molecules of ozone before it has been removed from the stratosphere. This tells about the sources of stratospheric chlorine, how much they contribute for the ozone layer depletions, and this is also the data which resemble something like that only in the percentage form.